HGLLO and welcome to Harvendo Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is Loom, an old point and click adventure that I'm giving a shot today. I have no idea what this is about, what kind of storyline it is. All I know is that it's from LucasArts and Disney from 1990 and yeah, we're going to give it a shot. So, welcome aboard. Yes, you may notice I've got Warrior and Core HG saying hello in the chat. That's because in my last stream on Monday, I had people chatting to me on YouTube, but it wasn't showing up in my chat feed on OBS. So I think I found the problem. So I had my private accounts jump on just to say hello, so I could see what was going on. Yeah, so it looks like it's all working. Hopefully, people who jump on either can chat to me now. But other than that, yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I've stolen a tentative name for a Wednesday Wine Back. I stole it from Fresh FM here in Adelaide. They have Wine Back Wednesdays. Until I can think of something better. But Wednesday Wine Back, because since Rectos has been having trouble, my friend Rectos has been having trouble with his computer. He's like pulled out of playing games for a while. So I'm going to be switching up formats for a little bit. I'm going to try and do streaming only. Focus on streaming only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as usual. And yeah, hopefully, I've got a friend of mine who's going to try and edit down one of my streams, like this stream in particular, to an episode which I'm going to try and do a weekly episode of more like a Let's Play sort of episode through him. So we'll see how it all goes. Who knows? Who knows? Things might change again. Well, things will change again. But anyway. All right, well, let's get into it, hey? Game pause. Press spacebar to continue.
Choose your skill level.
Please choose your skill level. All right, let's go with standard.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
I like it. Lots of ambiance already. Great guilds. Nice music. Nice music already. I like it. Boom. Let's find out what this is all about, hey? There's some flying creatures coming through the titles there. That's always good. Speaking of creatures, I'm joined by my dog Fury. He's just chilling back there. Back behind me, he's chilling out. We've been on a walk tonight, so he's happy. He says hi. A hooded figure. Some sort of magic.
Rise, son of Signa. It is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Alright. Press F9 to toggle text on screen on or off. Okay. I don't mind the text on screen. Leaf. That's the thing that sticks out right here. Let's click on it. It's a leaf. Yeah, there you go, right there. What do we do? Ah, double click.
The last leaf of autumn.
All right, there we go. That's the last leaf. How do we get down to the village? Okay, yeah, there's a path here. That's cool. Let's continue along the path. I like that, and creation of depth. There we go, there's the village. And we're coming down here. Oh, it's dark. Is that a bunch of gold? Okay, it's gold.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Just a big pile of gold lying around. Okay. Man, I was expecting some sort of buttons, like you know, like the usual point and click buttons, you know, like look, pick up. I like I like the more openness, like the more learn as you go sort of style that this seems to be so far. Maybe it's supposed to be a bit more intuitive. It's a big tent. A very big tent. Wow. Very, very big tent. Don't even know if I'm going the right way, but we'll find out. Tapestry. Here we go. Oh.
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel. Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
So this is obviously the Great Loom. Oh.
A swan's egg. What does it mean? Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
Here comes
What is
the
that
swan.
noise? Outside! The guild is under attack!
Who dares to desecrate the great loom of the weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy! We should kill him while we still can!
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, loom child.
That's not very nice.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
Yes, this is a very interesting game. Egg.
The egg, it's trying to open. It's heavier than it looks.
Distaff. Okay. It was playing a pattern.
That thread's too high for me.
Okay, so this is all about music then. Okay, so what did the...
The egg, it's trying to open.
Okay, so we got to go. Okay, this is going to be cool. This is going to be a cool game, I think.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and
Bobbin.
terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loomchild. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
All right.
This is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loomchild? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Yes, this is very interesting. Oh, what have we got here? We've got the Great Loom.
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders. There's still... That thread's too high for me.
Oh, shit, I cut him off. Okay, so I cut him off, and now I'll never get that piece of information back. All right, well, yeah, okay, so we can't do anything else there, it seems. Let's so I'm guessing when we as we get our unlock our threads along here, we come back and then we interact with the Great Loom, I'm guessing. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the chat if you have any theories. There doesn't seem to be anyone in here right now. My numbers could be lying to me, but anyway, if there is someone here, what do you think? If not, if you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think might be going down. That's on YouTube anyway. I don't know how it works on Twitch. Can you? Yeah, you can still leave comments like on videos watching them later, but I don't know if I've set up my account for Twitch properly yet. I think I need to spend a bit of time figuring out how that platform works from a streamer point of view anyway. All right. So we're back out into the world. What about this fire? We can't click on the fire. Can we go any further over here? And that's towards the dock. Okay, we've got a clam, it looks like. We got a bird. Let's look at this bird.
That must not be the right draft.
Evidently not. All right, what about the clam?
I don't think I spun that right.
Okay, can you get over to the clam? No, you can't get over to the clam. What happens when you come up here? Oh, all right, straight into the water. That's cool. You can swim. Oh, hello. Hello, newcomers to the stream. How you going? It looks like there's some people on YouTube watching me. Hello. How you going? Having a good night? If this is Aaron or Rogan, yeah, sorry, I didn't see your chats on Monday because my chat feed on OBS wasn't working properly. So hopefully I've fixed it. So if you do say hello, I should be able to see it this time. I'm playing Loom today. This is an old point and click adventure called Loom. I know nothing about the game. I'm figuring it out. It seems music based. Ah, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. My chat is working. That's good. That is good. How's your week going, mate? Whoa.
This wall hasn't been dyed yet.
Okay.
This wall hasn't been dyed yet.
What's this? What's this book over here? Come and have a look at this book.
That's the book of patterns. I already know what's in it.
Okay, how do I get new music then?
That thread's too high for me.
I understand that. There doesn't seem to be any other interaction here. So, oh, we got some dye or a flask. It's been going well. How's your week been going? It's been going okay. Mostly good, but one thing has happened which isn't really that great. My car broke down. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. I'm pretty sure it's a timing belt, but we'll see. I need to spend some time working on it over the weekend. Oh, here we go. I don't have those threads yet.
That thread's too high for me.
Okay. Yeah, that's fast. What's
Grass
this?
green. I hate that colour.
He hates that colour.
This wall hasn't been dyed yet.
Okay, we got a dye pot here. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
Yeah, okay, so... Damn, that sucks. Hope you can fix it.
That
Yeah, so
draft
do I.
doesn't seem to work on pots.
No, that draft doesn't seem to work on pots, right? Okay, but it is a draft. So, let's try it on the wall. All right, so it turned
Colour
green.
changed. Ugh, green again.
Okay, so we learned how to change a color, change colors of things. All right, do I have to dye this as well?
Ugh, green again.
Oh well, that's something, I suppose. if we ever need to turn something green. So yeah, Aaron, this is a game called Loom, from the '90s. It's a LucasArts and Disney um, game, and it appears that it is all based around magic, weavers. There's a great loom, and it seems that yes, it's mostly based around music, using music to change the fabric of the universe, I suppose. I don't know anything about the game, and it looks like there's not a whole lot to go on. So it looks like it's supposed to be one of these very intuitive types of games. We got an owl here.
I can't read it. The owl's tail feathers are covering the words.
Okay.
He's fast asleep.
The owl is fast asleep now, but there's a mouse over here, right? Is that a mouse?
Ouch.
Oh, no, rabbit. Owl's got a good bite to eat there.
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
Okay.
It might help to point at something first. The day the sky is opened. I like the view from the cliff better.
Now what was it?
I guess that isn't a draft.
Yes, now I got to try and remember what the what was the one with the egg? What was the thing with the egg? I can't remember.
It might help to point at something first. I like the view from the cliff better.
Yes.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Yes, okay. I might have to go back to the loom and remember and check what the what that draft was that they tried performing on me to open the sky, because didn't they open, well, like the black swan opened up the opened up space, I suppose you could say, and flew off into it. I can't remember what that tune was. I'm probably gonna have to get pen and paper and write all these down. I've got a shocking memory. Well, for this sort of thing, anyway. Looking forward to dinner tomorrow night, Aaron? Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna need to I think I'm gonna need to hit someone up for a lift, actually, considering my car's fucked at the moment. We'll see how we go. Yeah, what was this one? No, well, we can't play any of that. I almost completely forgot about that.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Okay, so we can't turn the loom green. Well, I'm glad I reminded you then. We're back down to 2 viewers on YouTube. That's alright. These point and clicks aren't for everyone. Neither's my dulcet tones, apparently. Alright, now where could we go to find something to open? No, the clam. I reckon we got to go to the clam, right? There was a clam on the dock. Surely the clam will show us how to the draft for opening, yeah? We just got to get to the clam. Walk over to it, bud. Alright, jump in the water. No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go over there. All right. Do I have to? Do I have to turn one of these guys green?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Yeah. Okay. So what the hell draft do I use on this guy? E C E D. Right. So if I point at this guy.
No, that's not right. I guess that isn't a draft.
Yeah, it's what this guy just fucking showed us. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. Yep. Okay. No, that was me. I fucked that one.
Well, that didn't work. I need to choose my drafts more
Am
carefully.
I fucking tripping? Yeah, that's like E C E D is definitely what's happening here. Do I have to try that on the clam, you reckon? Aha! So that's the open one, right? E C E D. So if we go back to the sky in the graveyard and do E C E D. E C E D. Remember that, Aaron? E C E D. Hopefully that opens up the sky. That's the way, Aaron. E C E D. Okay, sky.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Okay, how do I stand closer? Oh, I need to go back up to the cliffs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Back up to the cliffs. He did say before that he prefers the view from the cliffs better. Alright, fair shout, fair shout. Back to the cliffs. Here's a very lovely looking sky.
Huh?
Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. That's no good. Or is it good? Did we just change into something? Yeah. Ah, okay.
Is it over?
It was the tree. We made a boat. We made a boat. All right. Cool, cool. I can dig that. I know I've said it, but I do like the concept of using music to progress the game rather than like you know, pick up, look at. I think that's a cool little concept. All right, let's go up here then, and let's jump on the boat. All right, here we go. Going on an adventure. Wonder if we're going to see a Leopleurodon. Ah, okay, here we go. Shit, I gotta remember what it was to turn something green. I think it was DC D DDCD? I think it was DDCD. I think.
Huh? I think that's close enough.
That's so good. What? That is killer. Oh man.
Now, let's try this again, shall we?
Yeah, let's try this again. Can we go around? Can we go to the land?
Huh?
No. How am I supposed to get past this? I don't have F unlocked. That's a bloody great scream though. You gotta You gotta fucking. You gotta love that scream. I kind of wish it was the Wilhelm scream that they used there instead, though. That would be too fucking good.
Now, let's try this again, shall we?
I don't have F unlocked though. So how the F do I unlock F?
It might help to point at something first. Maybe I should stand a bit closer. I think that's close enough. That thread's too high for me. That thread's too high for me.
How do I make it not too high for you, bro?
Huh?
That's the question.
Huh?
Do I need to go back to the island and do some more digging? Yeah, no, I don't need that. Oh, clam.
Looks like breakfast is over.
Yeah.
That didn't help at all.
Did I change its color? I'm going back to the tents to do a bit more looking around. Don't need to go into that one. That's the loom. This one just had a bunch of gold in it, right?
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Yeah, you say to it there's a
Wonderful.
darkness.
I can't see a thing. Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
So surely there's got to be something for light, yeah? To be able to light up that room. What happens if we go over here? Okay, we can't get to that far. We can't get to that far tent. Yeah, so this is the one that turns stuff green, right? Dye pot. Yeah, so
grass green. I hate that colour.
So DDCD is turning things green, right? What if I point at this and turn that green? The book. No, you don't want to look at the book anymore. Okay.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
See, and that's too high as well.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Alright, so cloth rack.
Grass green. I hate
grass
that
green.
colour.
Okay, yeah, we're grass green. Okay. Well, then there's nothing else over here, I don't think. No, he just walks into the tent. What the hell am I missing here? Is there another grave back here, maybe? That I have to look at for another clue? Aha.
There's an owl in there. There's an owl in there.
Okay, so that's that hole. What about this? What about this hole?
Another owl. Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
All right, so C D D.
All
C
the
D
holes
D
are
C.
full now.
I wanted I wanted to click on this down here, that hole, but that doesn't seem to be clickable, and that just takes me next door. Okay, so what was it? CDDC. All right, CDDC. So if I let's click on a hole here.
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
C D D C. It doesn't apply to holes though, right?
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
C D D C. C D D C. Write that one down, Aaron. Please. C D D C.
There's an owl in there.
Thank you, Aaron.
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
What about, can we turn it green? That was DDCD, wasn't it?
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
No. Okay, so what about ECED?
No, wait. That hole's already wide open.
That hole is already wide open. Can we shut it? Can we go DECDECE?
Whatever lives in that hole may not appreciate this.
Okay, so DECE is like the opposite, is like close, right? You reckon that makes sense? There's grave, yeah. There's a sky. Close. What could we try and close? Maybe play it backwards, yeah. So play what backwards? DECE for closing. That's what I was thinking. If ECED is opening, well then DECE could be closed.
Whatever lives in that hole may not appreciate this. There's an owl in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude. But so we just got to find what we need to close. That's all. Maybe I can try it on that clam. Try it on the clam and see if it closes. All right. Yeah. Okay, so that's close. All right, so we know open and close, and we know C, D, D, C. That was shit. What was C, D, D, C again? I've already bloody forgotten. And then dye green was D, D, C, D.
Grass green. I
Yeah, so
hate
that's
that
D,
colour.
D, C, D. So green, dye green is D, D, C, D. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so dye green is D, D, C, D. What was C, D, D, C again? Shit, I can't remember. Fucking, how bad is my memory? I tell you. Yeah, I might have to write these down. That's right.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
No, they don't.
That must not be the right draft.
No, that's not the right draft. Right, let's try C, D, D, C.
That must not be the right draft.
No, that's not the right draft. Alright, so D, E, C, E is close.
That must not be the right draft.
And E, C, E, D is open.
That must not be the right draft.
But it's a bunch of, so the darkness. Do we do something in the darkness? No. Let's get out of that. Alright, let's go to the darkness. Let's point at the darkness and go C, D, D, C. Aha! Okay. Okay, so C, D, D, C is illuminate. All right, I'm going to go. I'm getting paper. I'll be back. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. All right. Okay. Okay. Got paper. Okay. So Who would have known this was going to come to this, eh? All right, so ECED is open. All right, DECE is close. All right, CDDC is illuminate. Right, and then dye green is DDCD is dye green. All right. Okay, so now we've got like a loom looking thing here. We've got some sticks. We've got gold. Oh, it's straw. It's straw. Okay, that's the last straw.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
No, we've already established this. DEDC is spin. So DEDC is spin. Right.
No, that's not right.
How is that not right? DEDC is spin or maybe move. Maybe it might be move.
I don't think I spun that right.
No, okay. Well, we've got a couple of hints here. Maybe we do that with the tornado to make it move out of our path. Maybe that's what we do. Let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot, hey? I love it how he walks all the way up the jetty and then jumps off. Like when he could just walk into the water. I like that. Alright, so you reckon we can make this bad boy move?
Huh?
Huh?
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
No, okay. DDCD. Try and turn it green.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
No, okay. What about CDDC?
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
Alright, now let's try close. DECE.
That didn't help at all.
No, alright, back to the island.
I can untwist it.
Untwist it. What about if we have to reverse the spin? Right? Do we have to reverse the spin, right? So if we go CDED.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
No, but it is So the opposites. So the opposites are a draft, right? So C D E D. So spin. That was spinning clockwise when I spun that wheel, right? Was that spinning clockwise? And then so one would be spin clockwise, and the other one would be spin anti-clockwise. Do you reckon that's the way that goes? Let's try it. Let's give it a bloody red hot crack, eh? So then, yeah, well, but illuminate being C D D C doesn't really have a deluminate, does it? That's the thing. All right, so the original one was D E D C, right?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Yeah. So that's spinning clockwise, right? Clockwise. So if I try pointing at that and I go C D E D, does it go back the other way?
Didn't work.
Didn't work. All right. Well, I'm gonna write that down. Anyway, anti-clockwise. Right. I'll put a little question mark there. Anti-clockwise. Surely there's got to be there's got to be something we can do. So spinning straw into gold, right? So that's like fucking Rumpelstiltskin shit, isn't it? Isn't that what Rumpelstiltskin did?
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Spun straw into gold. So what's the opposite of dyeing green then? So it'd be D C D D. So what happens if I go D D C D?
It's much too green already.
Oh no, it'd be D C D D, sorry.
There. Looks much better in white.
Okay, so D C D D is remove dye. Remove dye. Alright, so what if we go over to this rack here and dye that? Or get rid of the dye in that.
There. Looks much better in white.
No, that's right. That was white. That was already white, wasn't it? I dyed all of these, right? What's this? Can we dye this wool up here? All right. So what if we undye that, right? Suppose I could say bleach.
There. Looks much better in white.
Okay, so what happens if we like do that same thing to the dye pot?
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
So that doesn't seem to work on pot. Okay, what if I try to move it or spin it, right? D E D C.
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
No, okay. What about C D E D?
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
Nothing. Alright. Alright, well, let's just try the whole catalogue that we got so far.
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
C, D, D, C.
Nothing. That draft doesn't seem to work on pots.
Alright, D, E, C, E.
Well, that didn't work.
Nope. And E, C, E, D.
That didn't help at all.
Oh, well, that's no use to us, is it? Alright, what about, okay, let's get rid of the die on this one, alright?
There. Looks much better in white.
Can we make our own robe? Can we point? We can't point to our own robe, right? And change the color of our own robe.
It's still dripping. What a mess.
You reckon I should I should write down these combinations for later when we actually do unlock it? I'll write it down. I'll write these combos down for later. Yeah, go to the
It's
fast.
still dripping. What a mess.
All right, so G F F E question mark G F F E. It sounds like the plastic that fucking is in your water bottles that poisons your gonads. Um,
That must not be the right draft.
no, it's not the right draft. Can't look at the book anymore, so like I was going to try and open that. Any ideas, Aaron? Any ideas, chat? What do you reckon? What do you reckon I should try next? Yes. What about in this room here? We've got some tapestries, right? We have some tapestries in here. Maybe we can go and have a look at those tapestries, and it'll show us. See, we got a green tapestry
There's the
here.
long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
Sorry, been focusing on some work stuff. No worries, man. Go for it. Do what you got to do. Hey, what if I try and dye this green? Because he said it's looking old and faded, right?
Even the elders couldn't make it any more colourful.
Well, fuck you then. Jesus Christ, I'm only trying something.
Here's more of the tapestry. The pattern shows the entire history of the weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
Take away its color. Good shout there, man. D C D D.
There isn't any colour left to spin out.
Ah, fucking make up your mind, mate. All right. No, cancel. Cancel. Let's go back over here and try and take away its color. I like that idea. D C D D. Aha.
The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
Okay, so I've removed its die. Okay, well. Excuse me. Well, I mean that worked, but don't know what it's supposed to do.
The pattern shows the entire history of the Weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
I wonder if the color in the pot changes if you once you remove the color from the tapestry. Do you reckon that might be the way we do it? Like we change this and it changes the dye in the pot, and then that shows us how to dye something blue, maybe. I don't know. Let's go and have a look. What's the worst that can happen, you know? What? Jesus. I'm tired. No. Yeah, it's still green. Okay. Still green. Well, let's take away the color from all of them. Or maybe I try taking away the color from the master loom? Maybe that's what we got to do. Bloody hell, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It's all this thinking I'm doing playing this game. Puzzle games. No, that can't be it. No, maybe it is it. Let's try and remove its color. Oh, that's right. I already tried removing this color, didn't I?
There isn't any colour left to spin out.
There isn't any color. Well, what if we put a green back into it? Uh-huh. We got a red one over here.
The last section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
The end is completely torn off. I don't know what's up with this door here. It's like a doorway there. Can I go out the other side of the loom? Maybe there's something on the other side. Hello from the other side. No, okay. What if we try and remove the color from this?
Well, Well, that didn't work.
No, okay. C, F, G, C. Alright, high C. High C, F, G, C. Question mark. So we don't know what the fuck that does yet. All right. Let's try and dye green. Try and dye them all green. Well, they would be all green now, wouldn't they? Stained glass window. Can't really do anything with that. Oh, yeah. No, here we go. Let's dye this last one green again then. Alright, that didn't do anything. So we've noticed that the end has been ripped off of the last one. We don't have any darkness here to illuminate. Maybe we need to like turn it into daytime near the owls. Do we need to illuminate where the owls are? Illuminate the holes. Okay, so let's go. Oh no, but illuminate is C D D C, and that doesn't work. Yeah.
I guess that draft doesn't apply to holes.
No. Okay. No, that doesn't apply to holes.
There's an owl in there.
There is an owl in there. Oh crap, I just clicked off of the game. There's an owl in there. And a chair as well. There are people with games and stories to tell. Alright,
That draft doesn't seem to work in cemeteries.
no.
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
Yeah, so we split the tree asunder because we opened the sky, we split the tree asunder, right? So down from heaven roll its thunder, far across the sea to where I wait upon the shore of wonder. Yeah, alright. That's all well and good.
The day the sky is opened.
Yeah, I already did that, mate. Already did that bit. We've got our tree. We've got our tree boat. Let's go back up and point at the sky a bit. Oh yeah, so we're already pointing at the sky, but anyway, we'll go back up onto the cliff. Let's try to illuminate the sky.
There's enough light coming out of it already.
No, fine. Turn it green.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
What if we close the sky?
Seems to have closed by itself.
We could always try and open the sky again. Oh no, that was the wrong one. ECED.
Perhaps I shouldn't try that again.
Bloody why not? You're afraid of a bit of lightning, mate. Fucking hell. Alright, well that didn't fucking work. Can I remove the colour from the sky?
It might help to point at something first. Well, that didn't work.
No, can't do that. Okay. Can't do that. Alright. I'll get this guy going back over here, I think. And then I'm just going to go and turn off my aircon because I'm getting a bit chilly. Alright, I'll be back in 1 sec. Turn off the aircon, mate. Alright. Fuck, okay. Okay. Back on the boat. Let's jump back on the boat. Banana boat. Now we tried to spin it anti-clockwise, didn't we? What's he say when we get to it? Water spout.
Huh?
CF. C. C.
I think that's close enough.
CFCC. So it all comes down to we need to figure out how do we get the next note.
Huh? That draft doesn't seem to work on waterspouts.
No.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts. That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts. Huh?
No, it doesn't. DD, CD, turn it green. CD, DC.
That draft doesn't seem to work on water spouts.
Open. Let's open. ECED.
That didn't help at all. There must be some way I can untwist it.
Untwist it. Close. Close it.
Huh?
DECE.
That didn't help at all. There must be some way I can untwist it.
Some way you can untwist it.
Huh?
Yes, I agree. There must be some way. What the fuck way is it though?
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Oh? Ah?
Huh?
Ah? There's no way we can go around the bloody thing.
Huh?
Huh? It doesn't get old. There's just so much more of that island. Like, surely there's something else we got to do on the island, right? To unlock the next note, yeah.
Now, let's try this again, shall we?
So we've got a CFCC, right? Like, but obviously we need an F. I can't click on the fire. And we can't click on this tent on the back, right? Because like maybe we could try and open that tent at the back, but like we can't point at it, right?
It might help to point at something first.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's a pile of gold. There's a fucking spinning wheel.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves? Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
Apparently not. DEDC, DEDC.
No, that's not right.
No, that's not right.
Well, that didn't work.
Did not work. Start green.
No, no, that's not right.
That doesn't want to be dyed green.
Don't these people ever clean up after themselves?
We've established this. No. What the hell is that? Alright. Oh, I clicked off of the bloody game again. Okay. You, fire. Show me how to do fire. Fire! Dun, 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 dun. Do we? No, we can't. There's nothing here to focus on, right? So we can't illuminate here. Do we get rid of the color of all three of these? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so that goes back to like a blue color. Does this go back to red? Ah, fuck that one up.
I guess that isn't a draft.
That ain't no draft. Maybe do we have to spin? Do we have to spin the tapestry?
The draft must not work on tapestries.
No, no. So we don't spin the tapestry. Illuminate.
The draft must not work on tapestries.
Yes, apparently not. Third shadow. There's a third shadow coming. Um, Try and spin it clockwise.
Well, that didn't work.
Doesn't work. Illuminate.
Well, that didn't work.
No, no, it didn't. Open. ECED. I think I've tried this before.
Well, that didn't work.
No, no, it didn't, did it? Well, I'm bloody plumb out of ideas. Oh, bloody so the forest, like the forest and the graves are the only other thing, right? There's holes in a tree, but the holes in the tree is what gave us illuminate.
It might help to point at something first.
Yeah, well, give me something to fucking point at, mate. Give me something to bloody point at, mate. Yeah, I better turn this back green, eh?
It might help to point. It might help to point at something first. I guess that isn't a draft.
No, it doesn't appear to be. I wonder if you have to. I wonder if you have to collect the sequences before you can use them, or if when you like go into the game, just like bang, you know. Fucking hell, I might have to call it quits soon. Especially if I can't make any more bloody progress. But yeah, I wonder if you have to like open up the clam in order to gain open, or like you have to talk to the seagull, sorry, in order to gain open or not.
Well, that draft didn't seem to do much good.
No, it didn't. It did not. I wonder if there's anything past the. I don't think there was anything past the beach here. No, you can't go any further than that. All right. Well, fucking hell. I might have to call it quits here, I think. Come back with a fresh set of eyes later. So I can point to the sky again here.
I like the view from the cliff better.
Yeah, I know. I know you do, mate. The last autumn leaves and shit. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we're an hour and 44 in. That's not too bad. Usually try to get like 2 hours, but what the hell's going on here? What about the thorns? I haven't tried much with the thorns, have I?
I don't think you can weave with thorns.
You haven't even tried, mate.
I don't think you can weave with thorns.
Illuminate.
I don't think you can weave with thorns.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, give it the old F5. Let's save. Stream 1. Awesome. Take all the color. What do you mean take all the color? Take away the thorns color. Oh, take away the thorns color. Okay. Alright, take away the thorns colour. Let's try. D, C, D, D.
I don't think you can weave with thorns.
No, doesn't like it. Take all the colour. Just rip all the colour out of everything. I like that idea. All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna call that over for the night. Good little playthrough. I like the mechanics. I think I like I like the using music to get you through. Um, However, yes, I seem to have hit a brick wall here, so we'll have to see how we go. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today, especially if you've stuck around for majority of it, like Aaron has. And thanks, Aaron. It was good chatting. I like the input. Um, yeah, if you haven't already, please give me a little thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Um, yeah, so I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or at least I'm trying to get back into that. And I have made a whole bunch of Let's Play series to date, so you can go and check them out. But moving forward, I'm going to try a different format with that. I'm going to try and get, well, a friend of mine is going to try help me edit down the streams into something that's a little bit more short form friendly, a bit more action packed rather than me just fucking around, guessing, pointing in the dark. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much for joining me again. I hope you all have a great rest of your week and never stop loving life. See you in the next one.